Hello, I'm Paulding County Sheriff Gary Gullidge. Technology plays a big role in today's world. Kids used to hang out at their local spots around town. Now they hang out online and in social networks that can be linked around the world. Kids don't talk on the phone much anymore, but they're using apps on their phones to text, FaceTime, chat, share pictures, gaming, and more. All of this technology is not a bad thing, and in fact, it's now a way of life. But there is a potential for danger, and this technology can be abused. The Paulding County Sheriff's Office wants to help you to keep your kids safe. We have made this short video that will give you some guidance and tools to help keep your kids safe online.
Hi, my name is Detective Lenny Carr. I work for the Paulding County Sheriff's Office Crimes Against Children Unit. Safety in the wireless world? It is possible. Text, instant message, email, Instagrams, smartwatches, live video feeds, and that's only as of today. Tomorrow, drones that can follow you around and record you, earring Bluetooths and umbrellas that tell you if it's going to rain. In this world, the possibilities are endless. With all this current and emerging technology, safety and responsibility are still in play. The Paulding County Sheriff's Office receives several reports of crimes involving technology on a daily basis. The crimes range from child predators, sexting, bullying, and scams to name a few. And just like how technology has made the average law-abiding person's life more efficient, the same technology has given criminal activity a new way to prey on the vulnerable. If you are from the old school and you had a home phone or access to a payphone with dimes in your pocket, you had places like the drive-in to hang out and go cruising in the car. If you are from or familiar with the new school, you have a smartphone or tablet and a charger. Your hangouts are in the apps such as Kick Messenger, and you go surfing on the internet through different social networks. This presents a whole new set of challenges. Let's start with some simple self-questions. Ask yourself, do you let strangers in your house or allow your children to? If you allow your children unsupervised access to the internet, then you are. Do you let children have friends of the opposite sex in their bedroom unsupervised? If you allow children unsupervised access to the internet, then you are. Do you let your children go anywhere they want without you knowing? If you allow your children unsupervised access to the internet, then you are. Do your children have locks on their bedroom doors that you can't open? If you do not have access and control of their phones and other devices, then you are. In 2015, children from the time they start walking and talking are being introduced to technology. You will start hearing the term digital native more and more. This term reflects the generation that has known no other way of life other than computers and internet devices. Just like many of us were taught as kids, don't talk to strangers. Don't let strangers in the house. Tell me, where are you going and when will you be home? The same rules apply with the internet with some modifications. Nowadays, kids do most socializing online and virtually all are online in some way. There are apps for everything. According to the website thenextweb.com, at last count in 2015, Android had over 1.5 million apps and Apple had 1.4 million. One of the most popular things for kids and some adults are to take selfies. Some are inappropriate and some are not. The inappropriate ones taken by persons under the age of 18 can be considered child pornography and could involve criminal charges. The Paulding County Sheriff's Office receives many reports from parents where they have found their children sent out inappropriate pics. Many don't understand that it is virtually impossible to recover and destroy every image that is sent via text or through an app. Adding to the danger of sending inappropriate images, any images sent where the camera settings or apps allow for geolocation or geolocate will give any viewer the exact location a picture was taken. So if your child sends a selfie, good, bad, or otherwise, to the wrong person, that person will know exactly where they are in real time. And one more word about selfies. If you take them at home, be aware of what else may be in the surroundings, such as valuables and other items of interest to criminals. Technology can serve us well by saving time, provide potentially life-saving tools, and allow conveniences we have never dreamed of. Technology has also made life easier for criminals. It's very easy for people of all ages to feel secure using internet devices. After all, the person they may be communicating with doesn't know where they are, or do they? Children are especially vulnerable to grooming, which leads to sexting, child pornography, human trafficking, and many other offenses that can bring harm to them. Cyberbullying is different than old school bullying. One of the main differences is that cyberbullying is there for everyone online to see over and over again. This can lead to many problems, including depression and suicide. Gang recruitment and drug dealing is prevalent. Gangs and drug dealers can have a much wider reach using social networks and prey on the vulnerable. Burglary. The next time you go on a family vacation, make sure that you and your children are not posting your pics online in real time. You just announced to thousands of people that you are not home. And what about long term? Most of what is posted on the internet never really is deleted. Many companies and colleges now rely on social network pages and references and character material. Most of the time, these offenses and potential downfalls could have been prevented by simply monitoring and securing the devices, as well as teaching good digital citizenship at an early age. The first thing before you give your child an internet device such as a phone, tablet, or iPod is to secure it. In other words, lock it down. Secure it to the level you feel comfortable, and depending on their age and responsibility, teach them digital citizenship. Just some general settings on the iPhone and Android-based devices can give you a frontline defense to prevent predators from getting to your children and from mistakes of poor judgment on the part of your child. Most apps work with an internet connection or are cloud-based. Some smaller apps utilize the internet to operate, but can also utilize the phone itself. What is a cloud? A cloud is simply a large building with servers that work like giant computers. They store a large amount of data. Most small internet devices, such as phones and tablets, do not have the capacity to store large amounts of data to run programs like traditional computers do, and therefore cloud-based apps store information. One example would be streaming a movie. Movies are very large files. The movie is sent to the device a little at a time, and there is no way that the device can hold that and store that much data. Need to learn Spanish? There's an app for that. Need to check the local weather in Detroit? There's an app for that. There are many apps that children and adults use that have some inherent dangers. Popular texting apps such as Kik Messenger must be set properly. Kik can be used to text between friends. However, if the settings are not private, anyone can text to that device. A common request to random users is for pics that are not appropriate. Uvu, similar to Skype, is a popular video chat with teens and allows up to 12 people to video chat at the same time. There are also options to chat with random people. Meerkat and Periscope are live video stream apps that are becoming very popular. Snapchat is another type of messaging service that allows for video pics and chat. The caveat to Snapchat is that unless a screenshot is made, the images and text will automatically delete in about 10 seconds. Location-based apps are becoming very popular with teens. Apps such as Tinder and Yik Yak automatically place the users together by geographic location. So if a predator was on one of these apps, they already know they are close by to their potential victim. Other apps to be wary of are apps such as Poof, which hides any apps from nosy parents. Note, if the settings are in place, your children cannot download apps without your permission. There are apps that can turn a tablet or an iPod into a phone as well, and being capable of running most apps. These apps even assign a private phone number to the subscriber to use for free. There are also many excellent apps that help to increase the level of security in cell phones and tablets. Several free third-party apps are available that can lock down a phone or a tablet with very detailed restrictions. Just by typing in lockdown in Google Play or in iTunes will yield results. Parents and users should choose the app that best suits the need and also take into consideration the range of options such as locking out app downloads, restricting communication with certain people, tracking activity or tracking phone location. Many of the phone carriers such as Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile have apps and programs for subscribers, including apps that will disable the phone while the vehicle is in motion and therefore preventing texting and driving. The Paulding County Sheriff's Office can neither recommend or endorse any apps listed in this presentation, and they are used as examples. Now, before you totally lock your children out of their phones, consider the old school and new school comparison discussed earlier. When you were a teenager, if you didn't have at least some access to a phone, you were excluded from the crowd. With some controls put on the phone, you can actually use this technology to monitor your children, know where they are, and be able to contact them if there's a problem. This is an invaluable tool. By incrementally allowing your children more access to the internet, it can be a way to build trust. Remember, they are digital natives, and this is their world. People are beginning to give their children phones under the age of 10. That is a lot of responsibility for someone that young. If that is the parent's choice, then the parents must take extreme steps to ensure safety. The same basics apply. Are they allowed to stay home alone? Probably not. So they should not have full access to the internet either. So your child already has a phone and you have no idea what they are doing? Most phones have a factory reset. They will not lose their contacts, which you may want to review. All contacts are stored in Google and iTunes accounts. Note some apps may also be stored and need to be deleted. Teach digital citizenship to your children. Enter into a contract with them and use it as a reminder if and when they make a mistake. The contract simply states that they will abide by the rules that you set and will use good judgment and etiquette online. The Paulding County Sheriff's Office has placed a contract that you can download, print off, and sign between you and your child. Every day there is something new in technology. Embrace it, learn it, and enjoy it. When used properly, technology enables us to be more efficient and safe, and sometimes even have fun. We hope you were able to get some good information from this broadcast. It is our goal to make sure that your children are safe online and offline. If you have any questions, concerns, or if we can help in any way, please call the Paulding County Sheriff's Office Crimes Against Children Unit at 770-445-6105. My name is Detective Lenny Carr, and thank you for watching.